without further ado, let's begin. I'm so scared. Okay. Yeah. Hold up. Yeah. Hold on. Hello, my lovely people. We are Venom. No, I am Ghostly Cozy, and this is Before Your Eyes. Now, here's the thing. This game, from what I gathered, straight up uses your own blinks to progress in the story. As you can tell right here, it says enable on-screen webcam feed. I don't know if I need to have the camera on the game, but I do have the setting that it will use my own blinks. Now here's the thing, if I feel like we are progressing too much on the story because I cannot stop blinking, which will probably happen, I will turn it off. I know that is not how the game is supposed to be played, but you know, I wanted to have a good experience and I want you guys to have a good experience. Anyways, so I already allowed it. I don't know if it's working. God damn it, we're gonna have to play without this, aren't we? Oh man, I was so looking forward to play it the right way. Ah, you son of a bitch. We're gonna have to play without the eye detection, because left mouse click will simulate blinks during gameplay. Okay. Because it's not capturing my camera, unfortunately. I'm really sorry. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to do it this way. Oh man, I'm so sad now. I wanted to play with eye detection. I even wore contacts for it. This is a game about blinking. See, every time you blink, the game will notice. See how this works? Try blinking at the white eye symbol. Okay. When you see a metronome and blink, you'll jump forward. Keep blinking. Oh! Okay, this is weirding me out. What the hell?
Get away, you busted fouls. That's mine.
Well, hello there, stranger. Whew. You're a real bright and shiny one, aren't you? I asked you for your name, but sadly you got no mouth to speak with, or hands to shake with, nose to look down with. So we're gonna find another way. See, what you'll find is, even though you're no longer in your body's still inside of you. If that makes any sense. So,
No.
if you understand what I'm saying, blink over my hand here.
Okay.
You remember blinking, don't you? That thing you did 30,000 times a day. Ooh, well, look at that. You're a blinking genius. Yeah, I knew you were special.
I like him already.
See all them poor souls down there, lost in the waves? I didn't choose any of them. I chose you. See, I just sometimes get a sort of a hunch, or that's a better word. Notion?
He's checking the dictionary.
A premonition when a soul's worth pulling up. see that tower out there? Big, scary one? That's where I'm taking you to see the gatekeeper. To be judged. I'm gonna present your case. Tell her the whole story of your entire life, from proud to stern. If she's impressed, I get paid the Bitcoin, and you get yourself a spot in her magnificent city. If she ain't, well, I eat seagull for dinner again, and you, well...
You're fucked.
We don't have to worry about that, because I am the best orator you'll find on these sickly waters. Class A storyteller, believe you me. Oh, shut up, you trash birds. You had your chances. It wasn't my fault you were no good layabouts. Unsatisfactory clock watchers. I got some words for you. Sorry you had to hear that. So sure, maybe I'm not the most verbose storyteller out there, but I know how to spin a yarn if I'm given something to work with. And that's where you come in. Your life. You're gonna show it to me. I want to see exactly what made you so absolutely great. So, just think back to the very beginning. The first thing that you can remember. I'm gonna send you there. But understand, no matter how much you like it, you're not gonna be able to stay, alright? Every time you blink, you're going to jump forward in time. Could be a second, could be 5 years. That's just how this thing works. Alrighty then. I hope he's ready for this. Now, the next time that you blink, I'm gonna send you back. And don't be afraid. And don't try to fight it. The thing to remember about blinking is, well, it's only a matter of time. And just try to enjoy it this time.
It all started when I was born.
Look at that sun. We've got a long, beautiful day ahead of us. Why are you
Oh.
smiling like that? You
Oh.
must really like it out here, huh? Well, I get that. I like it too.
Oh, it's straight up us. Like watching it through our own eyes.
Let's go get you some seashells. What do you say? You see that big spiky plant over there? Right over there. Don't you see it?
Oh.
That's called an agave. 11 years from now, that plant will die so it can give birth to this tall, amazing tree, covered in flowers. We'll have to keep our eyes on that.
Oh, I would have.
Day really slipped away, didn't it? Oh well, days have a tendency to do that, I guess.
I would have had
Where's
to.
the first page of my piece? I can't find it anywhere.
It flew away.
Did I put it in here? No.
I would have sped around this thing. I cannot stop blinking, especially with contacts on. Well, there it goes. Okay, are we supposed to be looking at somewhere?
Hey, go ahead, kid.
Yeet.
Look at that. There's your little hand.
We have to make him do this every birthday.
Oh.
That's a great idea. It would really be something to see how he grows. Man, the zoom on this thing is fantastic.
Oh, you want to play along with Mommy, don't you?
Oh.
Give it time. I'm sure you'll be better than me soon enough.
Sounds good, honey.
I'm sending it to my mentor next week. It has to be perfect.
Well, sounds pretty perfect to me.
Yeah, what do you like about it?
I like the music.
That's very specific.
I also like the person playing it.
Yeah. I'm worried.
Go away. Eee, there you go. I'm sure this is an achievement. Go back. Yes. I think this is an achievement. It has to be. There's no way they would let me blow up all the bubbles without it being an achievement.
Look at his little face. What do you think he's thinking about?
I don't know. Probably solving problems in the universe.
Yeah.
So, do you think he's going to be smart?
No.
I don't see why not. I mean, we're both pretty smart.
No, it's not derivative. At least I didn't think it was. Do you think you could tell the other members of the selection committee what I just told you? Right. No, I'm sorry. I guess I just put a lot of expectation on this call. Okay, I understand. Thank you for considering my piece, John. It really means a lot.
No, she didn't get the part, did she? That's sad. A little boat.
Oh, that's sure a little mess of color.
I like how the imagery
You know, if you
also
keep
looks
working
like
at it, one day you'll be able to paint exactly what's in your head. You'll be a real artist. Unlike your poor mom.
Aww. I feel so sad for her. She's trying her best.
See? That used to be my piano. My dad gave it to me. He loved music. Fled his home country just to have a chance to pursue it. God, he made me practice so much. I hated it at first.
Oh, we can't see it. Oh, we can.
I think he hoped to make it further than conducting the high school choir. Never said anything, though. He was what you might call the strong, silent type. Can you believe I grew up in the snow? And I came all the way out here to the beach. I don't even know how I got here. Your dad got his job and I just came with him.
Funny enough, I will.
Okay, Benny. Are you ready to see something really special?
I just don't want him to get attached.
Attached to.
Richard,
Oh
it's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
my god, it's
What's wrong with that?
adorable!
We can't keep him, can we? I mean, I'm pretty much definitely allergic, so no, right?
No.
But the cat, but the cat.
That's undertaken. But while he's here, I say we call Birdie.
No, we are keeping him.
Fits him, doesn't it?
Oh, he's so cute.
He's so sweet.
We are keeping him. I don't care what anyone says.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember? There you go. Doesn't that make you feel happy? Like you just want to jump up and down?
Oh,
Now what about C minor? You remember how to play that one?
I swear if she asks about A minor, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna be like, A minor.
Very good. Just one note different. That one sounds sad, doesn't it? Amazing what a difference one little change can make on how a person feels.
Oh, it's the cat, isn't it?
Sort of like me and your little friend on your piano there.
Richard Brim? I'm cheaper than iron movers, trust me.
She was in grad school studying composition. I never met anyone like her. I just prayed to God I could somehow keep up.
Oh, did he send her his number with like, hey, I know you wanna move. Here's my number.
I think she liked that I was a professor. Gave me a certain gravitas in her eyes, which I very quickly lost. God, she dragged me to so many places. It was wonderful.
Oh, I'm really enjoying the art style so far. It's really adorable.
Where would you want to go? You could only go to one.
Greece, Egypt. Ooh, that's a tough choice because like I'd love to go to both. I'd love to go to both because like I really am into history. But Greece means I could get to sing Mamma Mia in actual Greece, so I think I'm gonna go with Greece.
Well, just remember to put on sunscreen. Man, I gave you some unfortunate genes, didn't I? Luckily, Mom gave me some good ones, so let's hope they balance each other out.
The piano again? Wait, where's Mom? Is he gonna try and play on the big piano?
Wait, that's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
I didn't.
Richard, are you hearing this?
God, what's the note to A minor?
He's playing my piece. He must have figured it out by ear. I mean, I was a gifted kid, but he's brilliant. We need to get him into serious piano lessons.
Sure. You know anyone who might be a good teacher for him?
Oi! You are the cutest thing ever.
Oh God, I have my interview in 5 minutes and I completely forgot to feed him.
Aww.
Alright, I already did.
Mom, and I forgot what a great father you are.
Focus on the interview,
So
honey.
cute.
I got this.
Excuse me, of course, sir. It's all
Oh.
organized into folders, sitting ready on my kitchen table. They will literally be on your desk when you get in.
Oh no.
What could possibly happen to the files between now and tomorrow morning? We are fine.
The cat. The cat's gonna happen. the cat is gonna happen. He peed! Oh my god, I moved! But he peed!
You know, I think he was pretty surprised that I could actually afford to do that.
Why not? You're a working woman now.
I guess that's true.
Let's go to your head. Yeah.
Please let the cat know it's time to use the litter box, though.
Oh.
This is called a metronome. We use it to measure time so we don't get lost in the music. I want you to start using it before Grandpa comes to visit.
Okay.
You know, my father once told me
Welcome
when I
home,
was about your
Dad.
age, only way to fight against time is to create a work of genius which might live on after you're gone. So I asked him, what about your children? Thinking I might be a work of genius just as I was. He said, yes, I suppose. If you made a work of genius, I could live on through that as well. I haven't seen him in over 10 years. Can you believe that?
Damn, 10 years? I'm guessing something happened between them for them not to talk for so long. Okay.
You really need to stay in time with the metronome, okay?
Subdivide the time. 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E and a 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E.
You're off. You're off, Ben. You can't hear that?
She's gonna turn into her dad, isn't
There
she?
you go, buddy. Okay, now keep a firm grip on it, just like that. Oh my. I don't think you like that, pal. Sorry, buddy. Turn around, Elle, so we can photograph you.
I'm just really behind right now. Why don't you take photos in the backyard? It may not be interesting at first, but if you keep going back out there every day, you'll be surprised by how much it changes.
She's gonna turn into her dad. Hyper fixated on the piano and stuff, ain't she?
Ernie, buddy,
Ernie!
Ernie.
Ernie, we need you!
God, Elle, what if you got eaten by a coyote?
My sinuses will be eternally indebted.
What? Did you just say?
No, I said I'm really worried. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty.
God, honey, I'm worried too.
So you're saying it's a coincidence that it disappears for weeks and then comes back with a huge belly?
But Ernie's a boy.
And you're sure about that?
Thought I was.
Uh-huh. And that was based on... Say that one more time, Steve.
Pee hole distance from the butt. If it's further away or something, then it's one or the other.
And what was Ernie's?
I can't really
Well, what are we talking about then?
I'm still not understanding how you let this happen.
tell. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't think about it. It just happened.
You just happened to find a stray cat in the alley and keep it even though I hate cats.
Oh my god.
He keeps coloring the grass blue, the ocean green, and then the sky red.
Oh, he's
What's wrong
colorblind.
with that?
No, are you kidding? I love it.
He's colorblind. That's what happened. Because if you're painting stuff different colors, you're probably colorblind. Yeah. Things are tough nowadays. Okay.
I know, it
seems impossible that you could ever play something so complex. But just take it one day at a time. Trust me. You're really getting there, honey. Next week we'll start working on your other hand. Listen to him, Richard. I'm
Oh, God.
in that competition.
I thought you said competitions took the joy out of playing music.
Not if you win.
I love this piece. It's one of my favorites to listen to in the piano.
Okay. 2 brackets on each side. 2 screws on each bracket.
I just noticed when you blink, it changes things.
So that means we need 8 washers. We have 9. Where the hell are the washers?
The quiz said find the 0, and he just drew an arrow pointing to it.
I mean,
everything is wrong.
I mean, is you wrong? Find the 0. It's here. He's not wrong. Like, I give him half a point for the creativity of being like, here's the 0. Okay, what else can we change?
Congratulations, B! First of many, I'd assume.
Oh, he won awards for the piano.
I want that box full by the time I come in there.
Oh, it's growing.
We're getting rid of it.
Damn, is it surfing now?
This isn't my house. It's not my house.
Damn, Chloe's dead. I got no chill.
Fall back, you fool. I'll have your head. I'll feed them to the cat.
Is this gonna be a case of?
You got me a playscape I'd want to play inside. You're not there. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Come over here. Yes, Mr. Camera Boy. I'm talking to you.
Is this gonna be a case of neighbors who fell in love? Oh, that's so sweet if it is.
Why are you always out here taking photos?
Cause I want
If
to.
you really want to take a photo of something cool, you should take a photo of this.
Chloe!
Oh shoot, I think I gotta go. But, try to take a photo of me running into my house. I'm pretty fast, so I don't think you'll be able to. But you can try. What the hell? How do you do that?
Oh, this is so sweet.
Quiet, everyone. Betty's about to play for us.
Wow, Elle, he's unbelievable. My God, I didn't realize our head of accounting was raised a musical prodigy.
Didn't you used to be a composer yourself, Elle?
No, I don't know if I'd say that.
But you used to write your own music, right?
Yeah, but I haven't done that in years. Not since he was 4 or 5 years old.
And what do you do, Richard?
He's a professor.
Of what?
Well, no one really knows.
The class is world history. My name is Mr. Isaac. The class will be broken up
Hey,
into
you.
units.
I'm so sorry I'm not talking so much. I just realized that I ain't saying anything. I'm just so immersed in the story.
Look on your desk. I wrote you something.
We're in the same class. What a coincidence. Please keep in mind that while we're at school. We don't know each other. Do not talk to me ever. Love,
You
Chloe.
write it down. Not doodle on the sidelines. Not stare off into space.
Those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeating. Man, ain't that accurate in these times.
Okay. Now I will go on to the next slide. Chloe, tell me, what did the quote say?
Right, I definitely know this.
You were taking notes, weren't you, Chloe?
Oh, yes, of course. So, those who do not remember the past, repeat the past. That's right, right?
Indeed it is. Though I'd prefer you to answer without the help of your boyfriend next time. If we do not keep an accurate account of the past, we are destined to embarrass ourselves in all sorts of ways.
He's so right, though.
I tried to convince your father not to buy you that thing, but he insisted. Half suspect he bought it for himself.
Is that a PlayStation? Oh,
Guys are
it's a PlayStation.
I'll admit that. Oh, I want the job of whoever gets paid to think of that crap.
A new contestant has approached. At long last, your favorite contestants are ready to battle for the playscape. The playscape! Okay, this looks amazing and actually cool, sounds like a cool game. I definitely play that.
I'm definitely seeing you next door, but I didn't realize you guys have become friends.
Oh, sure. We sit together in history class. I don't know what I'd do without old Benny.
Very sweet. Thank you for playing this game with him.
Your dad just thanked me for hanging out with you? That's a very interesting detail.
It's called a magnet school. It's about an hour away in a town
Barton
called
Conservatory
Burton. I
of
know
Music.
it's going to be scary, but I just want you to go in and meet the dean I spoke with. You know, life can take you to some incredible places if you're really, really good at something.
So what do you think, Benjamin? You think you could excel in that sort of an environment?
Sorry, it's very shy.
Oh, not to worry. If he's as gifted as you say he is, shyness is no problem. Why don't you two come back closer to the end of the year for an audition?
Okay. Well-tempered clavier, 48 preludes and...
As you can see, there are some very fast runs in there, and a lot of stuff I've not taught you properly yet. So no pressure. I just want you to try, and we can see if you start enjoying it. Just like to see you really rise to the occasion, just this once. I wish I had the option of going to a school like that when I was your age. I wouldn't be working this boring job or living in this boring town, I'll tell you that.
Crumple. Nah, let's not.
Don't answer that, Ben. You can talk to your friend after you practice.
Okay, what happens if I don't pick up the phone?
Oh my god. Is she really calling you again? What, is she obsessed with you?
Yeah, let's listen. What's wrong?
What are you doing? I explicitly asked you not to pick up the phone.
Oh, fine. Let's talk to her.
Oh, what do you know about anything that's going on right now?
Yeah, she's becoming her
No,
dad.
I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't raise your voice like that.
She's becoming her dad. Like, he was...
Anubis.
Oh!
in the presence of Ma'at, who you remember is the goddess of truth and justice, would weigh the deceased soul against a feather, determining whether it was worthy of entering into her land of the dead. And what if they are deemed unworthy? Well, you can see that ugly fur ball under the scale? That is Amulet.
Mr. Kid. Over here. That's. Look at it.
Fur of a lion, see, and the body of a hippopotamus. So I would not say that to her face. Now, as you can see,
Oh, you're gonna draw him.
any of the deceased who do not pass judgment. Sort of like me.
Oh, that's messed up.
So I am not quite sure why I don't hear more friends.
Why is he so scared looking?
Oh,
I'll call you when I'm leaving my house. You better pick up my call, dude.
yeah.
Why are you worried about having to change schools? Yes, she's starting to make friends.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the only reason she keeps coming here is to play that silly move off for him.
Okay, listen, I don't claim to understand the motives of shoulder. But
Benny has a chance here.
Oh.
He's really good at something.
We're picking if he goes to the
I
school
don't think you actually really understand what that is.
or
no, I told you.
or if he stays and remains friends with Chloe, isn't it?
Lights out. You need to be rested for tomorrow. Memory consolidates when you're asleep. So if you go to sleep now, you will awaken a master. Trust me.
Girl. Oh no.
On first, turn the lights off.
Oh. So I have to pick if I. Oh man. Oof. I'm gonna cry, ain't I? I'm gonna let the kid live a little.
Wow, didn't think you'd actually pick up. I'm a stickler baby. I apologize. Okay, so meet me out in the alley in 3 minutes now, okay? Go out.
Yeah. Mom is too obsessed.
I'm really glad you're here. There's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Or to get off my chest. Okay. I don't think Constance is actually a really good game. My cousin Yoon, he was in town this weekend, and he was explaining how it's actually a ripoff of a really good Japanese game. He calls it a cash grab. So I'm sorry that I made you like it because it's actually a terrible game. But I also think that if it was a really good game, maybe we wouldn't have enjoyed playing it as much. We would have been so focused on how good it was and not the feelings we had while we were playing it. Like, my favorite vegetable is tomato, but Yoon thinks that they're the grossest ever. And you're probably the least popular boy in the school, but I also like hanging out with you the most. Which was also something.
Stay here. It's gonna spell out stay here.
Which is weird because
Probably didn't sleep at all. Out in the cold all night.
Yeah.
You're already feeling sick, aren't you?
Ah.
It's okay. You still got this. I mean, all the practice had to count for something. Maybe just try and close your eyes now, get a little sleep on the way over.
He's gonna fall asleep in the middle of audition.
Benjamin, we are very excited to hear.
Okay, here. He's gonna fall asleep.
Oh, okay, okay. I think that's enough. So, Benjamin, why don't we plan on having you come back next year again, once you've had a bit more time to practice? Yes? As you know, Burton isn't the right fit for every student, and I wish you the best of luck on your path, wherever it may take you, okay? All right. I really want to thank you and your mother for coming all the way out here. I know it was quite the drive.
Maybe I pushed you too hard. Maybe I turned into my own father.
You did.
I don't know. You have to find something to focus on. The world isn't very kind to people who aren't really good at something.
Like he straight up spent his entire childhood.
School for a while. Just until this nasty thing clears. Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office? There's a small clerical thing I need you to look at before I can let you two go.
Oh yes, of course. I'll be right back, Benny, okay?
It's a crucial time in its development. It shouldn't be confined to this room.
Having him home for Halloween back in summertime. You know?
What is going on? What's up with Benjamin? Oh, it's the beach. Damn, it is so dirty.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
And nothing else. Give away. The boat!
No. Lean young Vincent? Well, ever since he got sick, all he does is make art.
Oh wow, it's evolving really well.
And Mr. Benjamin Bryn has been awarded first place.
So because he didn't went for the piano, he actually did art.
You are not here to learn to be painters. You are here to learn to be artists. And although I was hired to teach you, it's a sham. There is no teaching art.
Oh, that's a pretty awesome skull.
Oh, how very wacky and fun these are.
Oh, I love this. Now hold on, I want this.
Very
Yeah.
zany, very kitsch. Lucky for you, the world is always in need of more greeting card artists.
Well, damn. No need to be so harsh. Wait,
There you go, Mr. Bryn. Feel each shape.
Oh, you want him to draw stuff differently than he's actually seeing it.
I want you all to take a long look at what Mr. Bryn has done here.
What did he do?
You see, he has reached down deep within himself and created a masterpiece.
I like the other ones better. Benjamin Brin. Oh, he has an exposition.
The ironic sincerity of this piece is so sincerely ironic.
He's flipped the discourse so thoroughly, I'm actually dizzy.
Wash
I
and
know that
fold.
lots of agents gave you lots of cards, and it all probably feels weird and
Wait, where's the one?
alienating and the
This
opposite of what
one.
a starving artist is supposed to feel like. But if I can teach you one thing, it's that if opportunity knocks, open the door. Making a living isn't selling out. I wish I had thought of it that way.
Hold up. I want that one. This one.
I've never been prouder.
Oh man.
Worry. You're not selling your soul.
Kinda feels like I am. Oh, crumple contract, sign the contract.
I've got a good feeling about you. We're going to make a lot of money together.
I already regret it.
To actually making some money with one's art. Lord knows I could never do it.
Oh.
Ooh, that's good.
Stop. Is that a... I think it is.
I like the realistic art. I think it truly encapsulates him better. Because you don't have to draw everything the same at the same time. Like, I love when artists experiment with different things, different styles, different work of arts.
Hey, honey. Your work's incredible. The new stuff is wowing us all. But Ben, I've had an idea. You know, the critics are fickle. How about if you go back to your roots?
Yeah, the contract was a bad idea.
Don't even pick up this call, okay? I mean it. I'm just calling to inform you that I went to the doctor today, and well,
Oh no.
I'm gonna be a little sick for a while.
Oh no.
Really, I don't want you worrying about it at all. You're at such an important moment in your career, and I'm just so proud of you. This is nothing but a little bump in the road for me.
Oh no.
Okay? So don't even worry about calling me back. Just let me know. Okay then. I love you.
Is mom gonna die?
But that's enough from me. Now, you'll hear from the person I believe is the secret
Mom died!
my wife is most proud of. Her magnum opus, so to speak. I think you all know who I'm talking about.
Oh no.
Benny? Ready to come up here? Come on, B. Say something.
Oh man.
Why weren't you talking?
Because he feels guilty.
Hey, honey. Guess who's calling? Again. Look, you know I talk to big, important people. Hey, Benny.
He's gonna be drawing his
Guess who's
mom.
calling?
Again.
Hey, B.
Again,
Calling
again.
to tell you. I think I'm selling the house. She's everywhere here, son.
Yeah.
find myself breaking down again.
Oh man, this is so sad.
Take whatever you want. With your mother gone, I'm hoping to finally live without all the clutter. Yeah, I think you did the right thing. By the way,
Yeah, no, let's.
she didn't want you to see her like that. She just wanted you to focus on your work. That was the only thing that mattered.
Is he gonna go back to the piano now that he's... Aww. Oh, that is sad.
Look. It's unbelievable, Benny. It's like she's standing in the room with us.
Oh man, I'm crying already.
See her in the paint.
The passing day, inspired by the musical composition of his late mother, the composer L. Stevens, relatively unknown in her life, Bryn lifted his mother's work. Oh, Chloe, hi!
Believe this. It's been years. I just walked through the entire show. It's unbelievable. I'd love to walk through it again with you. I mean, if you were down for that.
Yeah.
I just can't believe that my entire childhood, I was living next to a bona fide genius. I should have guessed it. I mean, with all those little drawings you did. And your mom. I always heard her playing piano from next door, but I didn't know she wrote the actual music. Hey, so, not to be forward, but what are you doing after this? Maybe we could get a drink or something? I'd really love to catch up. I can't believe everything that's happened to you. I want to hear all about it.
Now he's calling me back.
Now would you look at that? I cannot believe my luck. You finally hit the jackpot, Flapjack. Oh, the nobody, nothing's dying every day. You finally sink your hook into it. Whoa! Well, there you are. Well, hello, sir. If I realized, I would have cleaned up. I'm just used to fishing up a different class of soul. I mean, sure, I've had scientists, a couple college athletes here or there, but whew, internationally renowned painter? The gatekeeper's gonna eat you up. Hey, speaking of that, why don't we give your story a test run? Maybe help me out with the word choice, since, you know, I'm still working on that. See if I'm getting all the strokes right, the proper composition, if you catch my drift. Forget about it. All right, here we go. Gatekeeper! Before you stands the soul of a great man. Now, would you describe yourself as a happy kid or a lonely one?
A happy one. He was happy.
His childhood was a happy one, growing up in a loving home raised by loving parents in a quaint village by the sea.
And, what'd you say your mom was? A composer or an accountant?
Composer.
His mother was a composer who, with the need to support her family, took a job as an accountant. How would you describe her as a teacher? More encouraging or demanding? Kind of like your champion or more like a taskmaster?
She was a little demanding, yeah.
Therefore, as his piano teacher, she was over-demanding,
forcing him to practice day in and day out, hoping that he might one day achieve that greatness that she never could. How about that neighbor girl? What was she to you? Was she your best friend or your first love?
Definitely first love.
But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. Now, from that moment forward, his mother gave up on him. She knew he didn't have what it took to be a truly great musician. But little did she know, she just picked the wrong medium, right? See, when he was 12 years old, he got sick. And he had to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he rediscovered a talent he'd forgotten. Painting. Sure, he loved finger painting as a child. Color and shape were the first languages he learned to speak. But for the first time, he saw it in a more serious light. He was accepted into an exclusive art school where he caught the eye of an esteemed professor who launched his work into the national spotlight. But be quiet. With expectations on his career mounting, he stalled himself into bankruptcy, which turned out to be a blessing, for it wasn't until he returned home to the house he grew up in that he began work on what would ultimately be considered his masterpiece. I said shut up, you scumballs! You mucky fowls!
I'm starting to see why she doesn't like very much.
Alright! I get it! I hear what you say. I hear what you're saying. I'd assumed as much anyway.
We're not gonna
Tell you, those things, they're not regular gulls. They're liar birds. They're what becomes of souls who try to lie to the gatekeeper. Once they try that, they're never allowed near her city again. I get to feeling bad for not defending them right, so they just stay on with me. Living reminders of my oratory shortcomings.
But we didn't lie.
Yeah, good thinking. I'll be back to get you once I'm done with this one.
At least I don't think we lied.
We'll be seeing him again. You're a flea-bitten sap. You know that? Just look at him. Poor fool doesn't know what he's in for. Now don't think that I haven't dealt with people like you. You're ashamed of something. Something so terrible, you're trying to blink right past it. Because if the gatekeeper knew, she'd have to dream up fresh new hells to punish someone as worthless as you. And I'm sure you're right. I'm sure you're the rottenest soul that I ever fished out of that black muck. And I should have thrown you back and sanitized my paw as soon as I laid eyes on you. But it's too late for that. We're in this together. And the gatekeeper, she'll see right through your fake lies as if they were glass. So I'm gonna ask you again to start from the very beginning. And this time, I want the truth.
Okay. So we were...
Not this.
Now play the C major chord I taught you. Remember?
Come on, keep blinking. I haven't found it yet.
Doesn't that make you feel happy?
Okay.
You know, my father once told me when I was...
This. Stay here. What did your mother hear on that phone call?
Did the dad die? No, I don't think I'm supposed to do anything. Just get closer to it.
I'm getting it. Hello? Yes, of course. This is
Oh,
Elle's
he
daughter.
did, didn't he?
I see. She knew she hadn't yet lived up to her father's expectations. And now, she never could. Let's keep going.
What did you just say?
Oh, it's
This isn't a
melting.
trip down memory lane. I need you to stay focused.
Okay.
Yes, I understand about the cat. Let's keep going.
Is it the mom? Something's gonna happen to the mom, isn't she? Isn't it? Did the cat die? Did something happen to the cat? Oh
The death of those cats must have taught you a terrifying lesson. That simply being alive wasn't enough. So then you went to work to make yourself sensational.
I like hanging out with you a lot, which is weird because
Hey, Elle, would you mind taking a quick walk with me down to my office?
They're gonna divorce, aren't they?
What's the point of any of it? If he's never gonna get any better.
Okay. Let's not say that. Okay? We know we don't mean it.
I know I don't. I know.
I mean, what if he heard one of us saying something like that?
I'd never forgive myself.
It's okay. He's asleep.
I see. You got sick.
Yeah.
You howled at the moon at the top of your lungs.
Howling.
You were sick for a long time, weren't you? Sicker than healthy kids are supposed to get? Well, no matter how painful it gets, I need you to remember.
This isn't video game time. I want you to figure out something actually productive to do while you're home from school.
Okay.
Try writing with it. Hello, Benny. It was your grandfather's, but I used it in college to write lyrics.
So artsy.
Exactly. It was very artsy. Actually, I was just good at fooling your dad. Made him think I was some kind of genius.
What do I write about?
Why don't you write the story of your life so far? And then what you're going to do once you get better. That's the story I want to hear.
The Grey Life of Benjamin Brin. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents, in a quaint village by the sea. His mother was a composer who, with the need to support his family. Oh, he's writing what I said.
Man, this is wild. You really got into this, didn't you? Oh, here I am. But on the eve of his big audition, he completely dropped the ball, staying up all night with his first love and blowing it the next day. First love? Okay, Benny. And you know, we really could have just slept on the beach another night. But I'm also glad we didn't because, well, another night would be the same night, if that makes sense.
Oh man, I'm gonna cry again. Fuck.
You are going to be in there for about 30 minutes, so try to get comfortable. You're doing great, buddy. Just a little longer, okay?
Knock, knock. You're gonna be so annoyed with me, but I couldn't help but overhear Chloe reading aloud from what I think was your story the other night. I know. I promised myself I wouldn't eavesdrop, but I'd really love to read it if you'd let me. What do you say? You know I'm such a big fan of anything you do. Yeah.
Come in there and tell me what.
I'll tell you at this point. Not right now.
Don't worry. Go to bed. I'll talk to you.
Hey, B. Just want you to know that Mom loved your story. She's just, you know, I think it was just very emotional for her to read. I thought it was great. I mean, look at this. His childhood was a happy one. Growing up in a loving home, raised by loving parents, in a quaint village by the sea. I'm certainly glad you feel that. What I want to know is, where did you learn to write so well?
Benjamin Brin was a loser. He was the worst Brin to ever live. He didn't even try to fight the disease inside him. Oh man. He just lay down and died. Oh. Did he get cancer? Is that why this is?
Benny! Ben! Oh God, can you hear me? Richard! Richard, get up!
he's ever in pain, all he needs to do is press that red button and the drug will administer itself.
Thank you so much. You know, I know my wife would normally want to thank you herself.
No, I understand it hits mothers the hardest, this sort of thing.
Thank you for understanding. It's been a rough one. Hey, Eddie. Yeah, hey man, it's Richard. Listen, I know Elle's been missing in action, but I just want you to understand things have taken a really bad turn here. Yeah, no, that's not going to be possible. To be honest, your whole tone is pissing me off right now. Yes, I understand you have a business to run. It's a very cliche thing to say to me in a time like this. Okay.
Hey, this isn't funny, you know. What, you're too scared to talk to me? Well, just so you know you're faking. Because if you were really sick, like actually sick, you'd have told me already. I happen to actually know about this stuff. So the fact that you are sick...
Yeah, no.
I remember when you were just 4 years old. Mom was going through a pretty tough time. Not as tough as now.
His hair.
Yeah, her music had been rejected. She's having trouble adjusting to her quiet little life out here. I feared that I was losing her. But then you played this on the piano. Just your little hands reaching up for the keys. She just couldn't believe how gifted you were. Once she heard that, it was like you brought her right back to me. So, I was wondering if maybe you could do that trick again. Try closing your eyes. See if you can remember.
Oh look, I'm crying again.
That's my piece. How did you figure out how to play that?
Remember, today is the first day. He's playing it while sick. Oh, Mom.
She's listening.
Yeah, get whale soon. Yeah, he's losing his appetite. Because he's getting sicker. Oh no!
What are you doing, Elle? She's gonna make you sick.
Oh, it's okay. I'm just so happy she's here. We've got to show this cat some real love. She's been through more than we can even imagine. What do you mean she hasn't been over? Like, she didn't even care to visit?
No, I mean, I don't think he's told her.
And you're just letting that be?
I don't know her step. You know how Benny is.
She lost her mother a year ago. You knew that, right?
No. What does that have to do with...
Okay, do we have her dad's number?
I don't know. Check the book.
Okay, I'm calling now.
Honey.
Tell her you're sick, bruh.
Oh my god, you're an idiot. You do realize this is really nothing special to me. I've seen this all before. I was thinking about what you said in the story the other day and how I reacted to it. I feel kind of bad. I shouldn't have done that. But hey, what are you looking at? Don't look up there. Look at me. I'm talking to you. I want to give you something, but I think I don't want to be in the room when you see what it is. So maybe if you close your eyes, I can give it to you and I'm gonna leave. Close your eyes now, okay?
Acerques. Dear weird neighbor kid, you are my first love. Love, Chloe. Always having a hard time because you can't.
What is that?
It's something new I'm working on.
So you're writing again?
Ah, it's just a melody that came to me. It feels good to play it.
It's sad.
Yeah, well, that would make sense. But do you like it?
I mean, yeah. I love everything you do.
What do you like about it?
Not this old trap.
Go on. I'm waiting.
Well, it made me feel like if the unspeakable darkness I'm carrying can be so well expressed, maybe it's not so unspeakable. Nailed it, didn't I?
He isn't able to take his meds or to eat now. Oh, time. Oh, damn. He got really, really sick. Didn't he? Starting to get hard to do anything.
I can't breathe.
I know.
It's okay, Benny, I understand. There's no need to show me anymore.
No, Richard, it's like I can't breathe.
You know, for a while now, I've wondered if I'm just not a good enough storyteller. If I just don't have grand enough words, can't tell grand enough stories. But grand words and stories, I think they may be overrated. I know just what to tell her. Watch for her now. I've seen the gatekeeper take many forms depending on the soul I bring her. But once you see her, you'll know. Believe me.
Is she gonna take the form of his mother?
I should go get ready. Don't worry. We got this. I think.
Oh man, this is gorgeous. I feel like I haven't appreciated the artwork enough in this game, but damn, it is absolutely stunning. Like, I can't even put into words how beautiful this artwork is. Like, look at the trees and the water and the reflection in the water. Oh, gorgeous. Absolutely stunning. Oh, wow.
There she is. Wish me luck.
Gatekeeper,
Before you sits the soul of a child who died before he could grow old.
Oh wow.
That means she's ready to hear your story.
You know, I never told you how much I loved your story. It's really so imaginative. And the person you wrote about is such an interesting and intense guy. My only issue was, well, I didn't like him very much. So, I wanted to read you something I wrote for you, which is about the Benny I've known for 11 years now. It's called The Great Life of Benjamin Brin. Benjamin Brin was born into an ordinary home, to an ordinary mother and father in a small town by the sea. His mother was a composer, or at least that's what she dreamed she'd be. So, when her own dreams didn't pan out, she began to dream for him. But then, when he was just 11 years old, he got sick and was forced to stay inside for an entire year. And in that year, he began to worry that he hadn't lived enough. So he made up a story of the great life he thought he wanted to live, which only made him forget the great life he already had. How he had filled a new home with light and joy and promise. How he met a girl, his neighbor, who felt all alone in the world and made her feel okay again. And how, even when he was sick, he still gave his parents hope. How he reminded them exactly who they were after they had almost forgotten. So when he knew he was going to go, he was okay. Because he'd already lived a great life, a full life. And he was everything he needed to be, just as he was.
She accepts. Close your eyes now, and keep them closed. She's gonna let you in. Go on. You know what to do.
Why is he smiling like that?
He must be somewhere that he likes.
Oh man. God, I wish I could have played this game the correct way, which is with the camera, but unfortunately I couldn't. But man, what an emotional story. This was beautiful. From the voice acting to the story. Oh, this game is dedicated to my father, Robert, the man who taught me how to play. Oh no. Man, I have not cried this much with the game as I cried with Spiritfarer. But man, what a story. This was gorgeous. This was beautiful. This was inspiring. This was everything. I loved it. Oh. God damn it. God damn it, man. I'm crying my ass out here. As always, we're gonna let the credits roll because I do want to show support to everyone who worked in the game. But yeah, wow. What a game. Oh man. Oof. I need a moment. I'm crying my ass out here. And the music too, like the melody that the mom wrote was so beautiful. Unfortunately, I cannot change the settings to the music to lower it down a bit, but oh my god, wow. I'm just sitting here like letting everything I've just experienced settle in. Cause like, this poor kid, I can't imagine what it must have been like for him to be like, one day just hearing someone say, oh, you're sick, and we don't know if you're gonna make it with this one. Because this is something I don't tell people often, but I was a very sick kid growing up, and my mom was constantly taking me to the hospital, and this reminded me of the pain she probably went through, like constantly having to take her kid to a hospital and be like, oh, this medication isn't working, let's try this one. But this one isn't working as well, so we're gonna try this one. This one isn't working as well, let's try another one and another one and another one. And playing this, I just kept thinking, damn, this is what my mom went through. My mom spent the first 4 to 5 years of my life constantly worried that her kid was going to, you know, suffer her entire life possibly. You know, I'm just very emotional right now, but damn. Shout out to the creators, everyone involved in this game. It was absolutely amazing. It was beautiful. It was stunning. It was gorgeous. Like, everything about this game absolutely, you know, was fantastic. I'm still reeling about the game. That's why I'm not speaking so much. I apologize, but damn. Wow. I'm guessing I didn't notice. I'm guessing these were like the backers, or, you know, special thanks to people who worked on the game. But yeah, wow, that's all I have to say right now. Wow, this was a roller coaster of emotions, and I can only imagine how much it hits when you play with your actual blinks, like the constant shifting, because you're blinking and then you're experiencing the things as if it was you, and then that little moments where it's like, oh, you can't see it because you're blocking the memory, but now I need you to unblock it. I need you to be honest with me right now, because I know for a fact your ass is hiding something to me. Like, oof. Because it's like I said, if you never try to unblock those memories, you will probably never, you know, move on from that trauma. Which I understand. There's some trauma you can never move on from. There's some trauma that is going to constantly be in your mind, in your life, and I do not blame those who cannot move on. You know, I understand completely that some things you cannot just accept and move along. But like in this moment, the mother, the death of the grandfather, like, yes, it is incredibly hard, it is incredibly painful, but you cannot continuously wallow in your grief. Sometimes you just need to accept that this is going to be something that is going to be a part of your life, and try your best to live with it, you know. Man, what the fuck? God damn it. I'm shocked. This was a gorgeous game. I'm just so emotional right now. I don't even have the words. But yeah, this is where I'm gonna end. It was an experience I'm never gonna forget. Absolutely, this has been fantastic. So I will leave you all here. We are gonna end the stream. hopefully I will see you all the next time, and you enjoyed watching me. If you did, you know, come join me the next time. Again, as always, thank you so much for being here, taking the time of your day to spend it with me. I greatly appreciate it, whether you are lurking, commenting, following, or just watching the VODs at the end. I cannot tell you how grateful I am that you are here. You know, you don't have to make your presence known. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for just being here. So, hopefully, again, we'll see each other next time. Until then, stay awesome, stay truthful, and I'll see you all next time. Ciao!